guys, welcome to another video, and I am Aditya, and this video is mainly about fixing first generation Skoda Octavia wheels on my Volkswagen Vento. Before I begin with the video, I would like to apologize for a few things because this video was in production from January until July. So there have been a lot of changes, technical changes. I have not been consistent with the camera work nor the mic work and the things that I was doing with the car. So there will be a lot of inconsistency and the continuity will not be the same, but I will try my best to patch things up together and to make the most sense that I can. Enjoy the video. Okay, so here is the thing. The tires that I've put, they are a little oversized. It is ballooning. The wall is not straight. The wall should actually be very erect. It is going inward. थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे flex हो रहा है, but I think that's not a problem in the rear. Okay, so the rear wall actually sits properly, but the front wall, because it is a diesel car, there is a lot of weight in the front. So I mean, this is a common phenomena. Diesel cars, the diesel components are heavy, so you know there is a lot of weight in the front end. So this kind of thing tends to happen. And this is, I'm running on stock pressure, but still the tire is ballooning. Let's see if we can see it clearly here. So to tackle that, I need wider set of alloys, and if you want to see what I've got, ta-da! And these are the 7.5 inch wide alloys. Okay, to begin with, why did I go for Skoda Octavia wheels, and as such, why not some aftermarket wheels? First of all, I sort of reside more with OEM parts. I have a notion that OEM parts are more reliable, and you know that is a thumb rule, because OEM parts are made with standardized idea that these parts will be used in a lot of other cars or motorcycles for that matter, so they have a longer durability than aftermarket parts. Okay, now the reason why I actually had to reside to Skoda Octavia's OEM wheels, that is because back in January when I upsized my wheels, I sort of had a miscalculation. I increased the tire section so much that my standard wheel could not take it anymore. So the rubber was much wider than the steel rim, and that sort of caused a flex. So now to eliminate this, I had to resort to a wider wheel size. The rim size. So and here's a tricky thing. My car is actually a mid model of Volkswagen Vento diesel comfort line, and it comes with 15-inch wheels. So you don't really get a lot of wide wheels on offer in the 15-inch rim size. So this is the stock rim, which is also 7-inch wide. If you go for the original company factory made alloy wheels, or the size or the dimensions, for example, there is a Vento parked over there. Those alloy wheels are also 7-inch wide, just like this car. Okay, so there is no point getting those alloy wheels, because I need the rim, the inner diameter of basically the inner circle of the wheel to sort of come outside a bit. So I want effectively I want a wider alloy. So what I've got for myself is this. These are the alloy wheels from the first generation Octavia, LNK and Combi, if you know. The PCD is the same, and the rim diameter is also the same. So yeah, and these are my old tires, so just don't mind that. Yeah, so take a look at my alloys, the newer one, the cooler ones. These are Skoda Octavia first generation LNK alloys, and these are made by Ronel, made in Czech Republic, and I guess there is the part number. No, part number is, I believe, here. That's the part number. So this is what I'm going to change in my VW Vento. This is the stock rim, which is 15-inch and 7-inch wide. Okay, so this width is 7-inch, and this is also 15-inch, but this is 7.5-inch wide. So here you can closely observe the difference. Wait, I'll just change the. Okay, so this is a clearer view. That black one is the stock rim. This is the newer one that I'm going to put. So here you can observe the difference. This one is a little wider. That is what I needed to reduce the ballooning on the tire. That's 7 inch. This is 7.5 inch. Okay. To elaborate more about the wrong wheel size, I went for 195 section without reducing the profile. So I should have gone down to 60 profile, but I did not, just to not compromise on the ride comfort. Although my comfort was not compromised, but the handling was a little bit taken away because there was a major tire flex while entering any corner. So if I would punch in hard into a corner, I could sense on the steering wheel that the tires are flexing and the car is not taking the line that I actually wanted to. So hence I had to resort to a wider rim size so I could avoid tire flex. So in my case, I sourced the alloy wheels from Chor Bazaar, and the thing was I could not source the hubcap over the alloy wheels to hide the lug nuts. So I got the alloy wheels for 8,000 rupees from Chor Bazaar. They were in decent enough condition acceptable. And the thing is, I could not, to my bad luck, I could not source the hubcaps at the same time. So you can see the difference in the video as well. So there would be times when you cannot see the hubcaps, and there would be times when you can see the hubcaps. But that said and done, the hubcaps individually costed me 5,000 rupees. Well, I tried my best to bargain, but then it was coronavirus. I could not spend, this was a pandemic, I could not spend a lot of time in the unsafe garage or in the outside. So basically I did not haggle much. The total set costed me close to 13,000 rupees. If you're lucky, you can get it for close to 11,000 or 12,000 rupees. This is just my bad luck that I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. So I hope the video was helpful enough. If you are looking forward to swap parts from one manufacturer to another manufacturer, make sure that they are compatible with your car and other components of the car, like suspension geometry, steering geometry, basic chassis structure. So if all those things are okay with what modification you're doing, then go ahead with it, or else that could cause more trouble. It could lead into more modifications, and basically you will be losing your resources. When I say resources, I mainly mean money. So do not waste your money over the things that you could have actually saved in the first place. So that is the whole point of being very resourceful in modification. So I hope you've learned something from my video. If you have, do let me know in the comments below. If you want to know something more about this whole change that I've did from the Volkswagen wheels to Octavia, to Skoda Octavia's wheels, do let me know in the comments. And if you can, find me on Instagram, DM me, and if you have any doubts, get them cleared through me. I am always open to curious questions, always. So thank you for watching this video. I am Aditya, and I try to call my channel Everything Vehicular because I try to do a lot of things with vehicles. So yeah, come back for more, because like the name goes, Everything Vehicular, there will be everything vehicular on this channel.